Oh, he lost the wing. He's fucked.
Trouble now.
He's just gonna have 4. He lets you get way too good of a position on him.
Yeah, roll into position here. Any second
Reverse
now,
cowbell.
yeah.
See you in medbay, bitch.
Once more onto the breach. I want to see if I can get them to kind of follow me down into the atmosphere, like nice and deep. See if they can come follow me behind these mountains. Come play with me. Welcome to Hoth. What do we got? What do we got? There's the F7CS. T-Wrecker. Not sure the Hornet sees me yet. Let's see if I can engage him. Bring him down to the deck. Kind of want to get into position on him before anything else, though. Come on. Corkscrew, because I know there's one behind me. Might be able to bring him in real close here. Come on. As soon as I hear the shooting, put a little boost. Apply a little boost. Up and around. There's one. What else do we got on me here? Tracker. Okay, tracker. Follow me to the deck. Follow me to the deck. Ooh. G-forces. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. There we go. Who's behind me? Just him? Alright, let's think about this. See if he comes up and around me here. Yeah, he lost a lot of his speed. He lost a lot of his speed. It's thicker atmosphere down low, right? So we got to be very careful. There we go. Now it's just me and you. I'm gonna boost, because I know he's trying to disengage. Has the splash. There we go, baby. Good fight. Alright, everyone, let's get right into it. So today we're going to be talking about a cool fight that I had on the PTU. I had 2 gentlemen that agreed to do a little bit of dogfighting with me, and I just kind of wanted to break it down in the atmosphere of Yela and the importance of proper orientation and like ship positioning during any atmospheric combat. So we did our initial joust here. I did a little bit of a pre-nose as I came in on him, and now we're in this bit of a rate fight. Rate fight meaning, you know, both parties are trying to get their nose onto each other as quick as they can. Now, obviously, the Gladius will win the rate fight against the Hornet, which I just did here, and now the Hornet's going to try and do an extension, which just simply means, you know, getting his distance so that he can buy more time to basically turn around and get guns on, right? But unfortunately, his little chaff cloud there actually shielded my signature from his wingman who was coming in behind me here. So just something to consider, that if you're going to drop a chaff cloud, do it to break lock if the guy is a little further away, but, you know, if you're not dropping it to drop missiles, then it's really not worth it unless you're going to sit inside it. So here we go back into the rate fight. And again, right, look at my wings orientation. Look at the direction that I'm pitching. We had a little bit of a bump here. It looks like his wingman got a little too close and ended up bumping into the Hornet. But again, right, look at the wing position as I pull around the corner here. If you're flying in pitch in atmosphere, you're in a much better position. So essentially, if you're if you fly like an actual aircraft in in the air, you're going to have a better time. Well, who would have thought, right? But what I want to show here is like how important it is. Like right here, I'm rolling to the left so that I can pitch up hard and get that air cut, like get that pressure underneath to create lift so that I can cut around the corner a lot faster. Not only does the Gladius have a higher rate regardless than the Hornet, but also my corner became much tighter and I was able to stay within contact range of that Hornet. And again, if I want to kill the Hornet, I get close to it and I punish it as hard as I can. And, you know, the Hornet, unfortunately, right now is not in a particularly great spot. So now it's a 1v1. We've eliminated the Hornet, which was the majority of the DPS on their team there. And what I wanted to do here is I wanted to bring him down to the lowest possible altitude, because the lower you go, the higher the atmosphere is, which means the more you have to fly, you know, in some kind of an envelope. Envelope meaning, you know, fly in a way that's going to give you the most lift. And the most lift is going to be the most air underneath their wings, right? Because you have the biggest surface area with those wings, right? So here we go by pulling, again, right? Rolling, so we're pitching up onto our target so we can create as much air pressure under our wings. And we're keeping our throttle. We're pushing towards to create more. And right here, you'll notice that the enemy's orientation is tracking me right now in yaw. So he's going to get his guns on me, but it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shots before he starts to return fire. And I've already got his shields down and done armor damage to him. And at this point right here, he makes his last and critical mistake. He disengages me, but he disengages, again, I say this all the time on the stream and you know, in videos. It's like, if you're going to disengage, go through me. Don't turn your back to me, because if you turn your back to me, you're going to telegraph that you're going to try to disengage, because I'm going to be watching your nose. And then what you're going to do is you're going to give me this huge amount of time to basically just punish you as you try to disengage, right? So if you're going to disengage, go towards me or towards your attacker and joust them, basically, or create that merge again, and then continue through and don't turn back around and just distance yourself. So pretty short video today, guys, but it was a really cool fight. I really like fighting in atmosphere. I'm excited to see where the game goes in terms of other tuning and mechanics that they might implement when it comes to atmosphere. It's going to be really exciting to see what they do. But I mean, I had a blast. I had a great fight between Tracker and the other gentleman, the Hornet. You know, it was a lot of fun, right? And again, right, like I stress, it's like, just get 1% better today than you were yesterday, right? Just pick something that you want to train today. Okay, I want to get 1% better at my aim, 1% better at my management of my G-forces, 1% better of something, right? And then get your butt in the cockpit and have some fun as you develop yourself as a pilot, right? So, all right, guys, that was it. Take a look at Predator mounts if you're interested in any kind of mounting system for your joysticks. It's the ones I use. I find them to be absolutely fantastic. I hope to see all of you guys out for stream. It's always a good time. I was Avenger 1, and I'll see you next time.